Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Tamara and I'm here to read you a book today. And what is this in the book? The Spine. And this is the front and this is the back. And who draws the pictures in the book? The illustrator. Who writes the words in the book? The author. And what is this in the book? The title. It says Commotion in the Ocean. So what is this? An octopus. Do you remember how many legs an octopus has? 8. And what is this? Ooh, a shark. What is this one? I think it may be a whale. Let's see what the commotion is in the ocean. Commotion in the ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins and whales and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But can you see behind the wreck, in between the rocks? Let's take a look and find who's hiding there. Do you see who's hiding back there? Oh, let's see if you're right. A crab. The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles, they crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch, and then, when they hatch, they scamper about in the sand. Did you know that turtles lay eggs? Like chickens? Dolphins, the wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them trying to speak. It's not how do you do, as I'd say to you. It's more like chickle whistle squeak. Miss Timmy likes the dolphins. Angelfish. Hello, I'm an angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. The jellyfish loves to jiggle with other fish, which other fish think is quite dumb. She knows that it's not all that they're useful, but jiggling lots of good fun. I swim with a grin up to greet you. See how my jaws open wide? Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a look inside. You want to take a look inside that shark's mouth? Not me. I love to chase after small fish, and it keeps me from getting too bored. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. Having 8 arms can be useful. You can think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold all my children and tickle each one on their tummy. What has 8 legs? You remember? The octopus. 8 legs. How many legs do you have? 2. At the stingray at the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings, but don't you get too close to him. His tail really stings. Do you see that? Lobster. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippery clap and a snippety snap, he would snip all your fingers in two. Have any of y'all eaten lobster before? Some of you don't like lobster. Deep sea. Miles below the surface, where the water dark and deep, love the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth and great big bulgy eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins. But the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. How creepy is that? Those fish look a little creepy. Blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. That's a big old whale. What color is that whale? Blue. And where do the whales live? In the ocean. Walruses. Our bodies are covered with blubber and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud and we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. You see those walruses? Ooh, what are those? Penguins and polar bears. We waddle around on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide. And when we get too close to the water, we leap with a splash off the side. Deep out in the Arctic, the mommy polar bear snuggles up with all her children. Since it's very cold out there. How many children does she have? 1, 2. And do y'all remember what baby bears are called? Cubs. Y'all are so smart. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite, and some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly and the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we've made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. What's this? The dolphin. What's this one? The shark. The octopus. What's this one up here? The jellyfish. The end. So what kind of animals live in the sea? Oh, we got sharks and what else? Oh, and the octopus and the jellyfish and the dolphins and sea turtles. And you remember the sea turtles come from what? Eggs. And what else comes from eggs? Chickens. And Miss Tammy has got a baby chicken. Miss Tammy's mommy and daddy raise chickens, and Miss Tammy and her boys have an incubator. And do y'all know what an incubator is? It's something that you put eggs in, and it acts like a mama, and so it keeps them warm, and then they hatch after 21 days. And Miss Tammy and her boys have hatched some baby chickens, and this one is one of them. We've got 4 of them right now. And then when they get a little bit bigger, I'm going to take them back out to my mama and daddy's and let them go with the other chickies. So let them find their mommies. See this baby chickie? Isn't he cute? He's just so sweet. He's trying to get away to his friends, though. All right, boys and girls. Miss Tammy will see y'all later. Y'all have a great day, and bye-bye.